morning. Sunday morning. I'm not awake yet. Welcome to my channel. My name is Christina. I get ready for work. At work. I'm here early. As per usual. But earlier than normal because we don't open till 10. Usually we open at 9:30. But I'm here. What was I going to do? Sit at home? Wait for work? No. Let's get ready. So, I was thinking about it as I was driving. I have a little bit of a longer drive. I want to do a natural makeup. Something just to enhance my natural beauty. So we're going to do that today. We're going to keep it nice and simple. I did want to try to use this is a drugstore foundation. L'Oreal Visible Lift Serum Absolute with SPF 17. Medium coverage plus vitamin C. I think I want to mix this with this. This is the one size base thinner. I want to see how they play together. I'm definitely going to do that. But off camera, I'm going to prep my skin for makeup. I'm going to start off with this Beauty Stat Milk-a-Nut Triple Plump Coconut Milk Serum. I'll be sad when I'm done with this. But I have so much skincare. I have a skincare drawer at home that just has things on deck because of the two beauty boxes I receive. The Allure Beauty Box and the BoxyCharm. P.S. I have an Icon box coming, which comes with more full-size products. I'm very excited about that. You will see when I receive it. So I'm going to start off with that. And then I'm going to go in with as you can see, this is Love too. Grown Alchemist Hydro Restore Day Cream. I'm going to cement my eyebrows in an upward position with this Ardell Brow Glue, which I absolutely love. This is my repurchase. I generally get so many products in the beauty boxes and then I have a problem purchasing. If I repurchase something, that says something. So I'm going to cement my eyebrows upward, get my hair out of the way, wet my beauty blender, and shall I prime my eyelids? You know, I'm going to prime my eyelids because they're oily. So it doesn't matter if I put bronzer in the crease and call it a day. It'll look like junk if I don't prepare my eyelids, my greasy eyelids. That sounds so disgusting. But I'm sure I'm not the only one. So I'm going to do all of those things off camera. And I will be right back. And we'll get into the actual makeup. See you in a minute. Back. Prepped and prepped. My under eyes looked real bad. So, just crinkly, a little bit dry looking. My under eyes are dry. My whole face is dehydrated. I put this Thayer's Milky Toner under there. Now, it's not in a Thayer's bottle. It's in a Ren AHA tonic bottle because the Thayer's container was big. We don't need to be dragging that around with us. So I put a little bit of that milky toner underneath my eyes. We're gonna let that sink in. And maybe we will color correct a little bit. Because this under eye looks darker than that under. It's a thing. It's a thing that's happening this morning. So I have this. I have two color correctors. I have the NYX Pro Fix Stick in like a light pinky shade. But I also have this Magic Eraser by Maybelline. I think I'm going to just dab a little of this Magic Eraser underneath my eye. A little bit. Just a little bit. There's a beehive of activity outside here at Naples Mattress. People riding their bikes. I saw someone on a electric, like one-wheeled scooter thing. Beehive of activity here on Sunday. I'm not usually here on Sunday, and there's a reason why I'm here so early. I'm going to use this Rare Beauty concealer brush and just blend this out a little bit. Brighten, dabbing gently. Brightened. We are brightened. Just a little bit. Try to not look so like we haven't slept well. Because I slept well. And we'll let that marinate like a steak. You know what? Let's try this. I saw a little hack. Blend with your eyes, smiling, so it doesn't settle in. Well, that looks crazy. That looks horrible. I'm gonna give myself a little extra hydration with this. It's a Heritage Rose Water and Glycerin Spray. We're gonna just give it a douse. We're giving it a douse. A little bit of a douse. See if we can't look hydrated today. Oh, so when I do a more natural makeup, I go straight in with foundation. So I'm gonna do that. Eyes are primed with the NARS Pot Concealer in the shade Painterly. Our hair is it going? Yay! It's an ugly one. She's raised. A pimple patch was like, no way, lady. We're not helping you. What in God's name was that noise? Oh, it's all going down. So I'm going to put a dollop of that on my hand, right? Because it's a medium coverage. It does look a little cakey last time I used it. So I want to mix it. Pardon me. My voice isn't awake yet either. I'm going to mix it with this one size base thinner. So another dollop of that. I'm going to moosh it together. Rub it into the skin with my finger. Really start working it in. Really does thin it out. But hopefully we maintain a little bit of coverage. Especially in the redness areas. It's gonna look crazy before it looks good. Hang in there. Alright, I like how that's looking so far. It's a good shade match. I had this IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe foundation brush that probably could use a wash. Not like I don't have 500 brushes at home. I'm being dramatic. So yesterday, sales-wise, I didn't get one on the board. I do sell mattresses. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm here at a mattress store, local business. We've been in business 18 years. I've been here 4 years. I sell mattresses. I had customers come in quite late in the evening yesterday. It was from a phone call I had earlier in the day. Asking about a specific mattress, and we chit-chatted on the phone for a little while. I said, I'm here till 7. Bebop on in. I'm here most days. When I'm not here, my co-captain is as wonderful as I am. My co-captain's name is Bob. He covers my days off. The reason why I'm here today is because Bob is visiting with his daughter who newly had a baby. I saw pictures yesterday. He's an absolute little charmer. So healthy looking. So stinking adorable. Looked like, I don't know if you can tell in a picture, but I feel like I could tell. He looked like he was a well-mannered baby. What is going on right there? Oh, my skin. I mean, that looks pretty darn good. I'm not mad at that. I poked myself right in the eye. Poke myself right up in the eyeball. Just making sure we're blended well. I'm gonna go for a little more coverage on the schnozola. Looking a little red. A little bit more in this area. Got a lot of product left on my hand. Chin. My chin hates makeup. A little more on a chin. can't do much about that zit. It's just gonna be a zit. All right, we're looking that shade match. I mean, I'm redness, I'm patchiness. I mean, what is that? What is that? Just rando patch. We don't need to talk about it. Let's leave it alone. Let's not talk about it because it'll make it more patchy. Where's that concealer brush? So the pot concealer on my eyelid, I'm just gonna dab it a little more. Rare Beauty concealer brush. Rare Beauty. Ah, they're so good. And I like Selena Gomez. I mean, I don't know her personally, but I like what she's laying down. I like what she's putting out there. I have this Paranova bronzer and contour stick. I'm going to go in with the contour side. Put a little in the crease of my eyelid. Give it some definition. A little bit out here. A little bit under my cheekbone. Under my lip. Then I'm going to go into the bronzery side. My voice does not want to work this morning. Bronzery side. Right on the cheekbone. Over now. Let's go around the outskirts of the 5 head. If you know, you know. Go up underneath the chin. I know nothing about Paranova except this little bronzery contour stick that I got in a beauty box. I think it was the Allure. I don't quite remember. But if I saw some product out there in the wild from Paranova, I'd be like, let me give this a try. I'm going to blend everything out with this flat, dense Hank and Henry brush. Right into the eyelid. We're going to set everything with powder. But this is to get a good base started. I'm dabbing. Really working it into the skin to give like a flawless, more flawless situation. That's the goal. Be a little bit more put together when I started this video. It's the conversation I was having with the customer on the phone. We were bebopping, talking about mattresses. She was lovely. I never assume that a customer is going to come in once I talk to them on the phone, but I hope. That looks really good. This, if you have a foundation that is looking like doo-doo. So they came on in. What had happened was her and her husband looking for a new mattress, the one that they have at home, Body Impressions. They've had it for quite a number of years. They didn't want to tell me how long. That's fine. We'd had the conversation on the phone, and then I had mentioned Puffy. That's an online retailer that is rated #1 by Consumer Reports. So I was telling her about that. Apparently after we got off the phone, her husband, who hasn't been like an integral part of the research process of finding a new mattress, which is not a negative, she was doing the work, had sent her a message about Puffy, and she was like, that girl just told me about Puffy. So that's what prompted them to come in. So we tried the Puffy first because that's what prompted them to come in, and about it. And then we tried a latex hybrid, and then we tried a memory foam hybrid. We tried a more traditional mattress, a various amount of price points. Got them interested in adjustable bases. We were having a 1-day sale yesterday where you can add a base for $99, or if you were not purchasing box springs, $199, which is a fantastic deal. So we talked about that a little bit. They were on the fence with 2 mattresses. The memory foam hybrid by a company called Helix, their most popular model, and then a little bit lesser expensive, not lesser in quality, more traditional mattress. So there was a little bit of which one. They want to make the right choice, even though we have a beautiful comfort exchange policy. So I got everything down on paper for them. I gave them an extension till the end of today on that, adjustable base price, because I want everybody to have adjustable bases. If you have any out there in the world, if you have any agita, not everybody knows what agita means. Brain fart. It's early. Heartburn, any breathing problems, emphysema, COPD, sleep apnea, getting your head up at least 2 inches really, it's not going to cure you, but it will help you breathe. And if you're getting more oxygen in at night, you're going to have a more restorative sleep. So I'm an advocate for adjustable bases. My life has changed because of it. So I hope that they come back today. I hope that they do, because the Helix is on sale. And they're giving away free mattress protector and sheets, I think. And then the more traditional mattress is a really good price as well. And then with the addition of the adjustable base head up, I really want them to have it. Before I do anything else, we're going to layer today. So I've got the bronzer down. We're going to do some cream blush, and then we'll layer. So what do we want to do for blush? Well, I bought this the other day, and I bought a red lip liner. So we're definitely going to make the lips the star of the show. So let's go in with a nice neutral, calm down, I have a blush problem, remedy blush. So we're going to go in with this Patrick Ta Cream and Powder Duo in the shade She's Flushed, because it really is just a beautiful flush of color. So let's bebop in. This is a Sonia K brush. Yeah, Sonia K brush that I got at Target. That is absolutely fantastic. I mean, it lays down product gorgeously. Sometimes, we need all the help we can get, and good tools is that help. I mean, Patrick, no wonder these things are so expensive. I mean, there's wonderful blushes from the drugstore, but look at that. That basically blended itself out. I don't remember how much I paid for this blush, but I definitely paid full price, which I hate paying full price. So we're going to close this up for now, not put it away because we're going to use the powder. But now I'm going to douse myself in a little setting spray, because we're going to do a little layering. This is the NYX, the face glue. Because I'm so dehydrated today, use the Beauty Blender, which I should bring this home and get a new one. Clean one, not new. That is a good start, people. Let's fan it a little bit, because we're about to go in with powder. And if the face is a little bit wet, it may stick. It may stick to the dampness. I mean, I look like I have good skin right now. Hold the phone. Powder bronzer. We're going to set all that beautiful work we just did. I'm going to go in with a big fluffy brush to start into this very light neutral Pat McGrath bronzer in the shade, I'm reading it upside down, Bronze Dawn. Yes. And I'm going to put that in the crease, in transition area of my eyeball, just to give it a little bit of subtle definition. Oh, I did off camera as well use this Lumify, what's it called? It's like an eye brightener, but look at my eyelid, bright as all get out. I love that stuff. It was a recommendation from my homegirl at our East Naples mattress location. She said, have you ever tried Lumify? And I'm like, what is it? She explained it. It's like an eye drop. And she was like, get it. It'll brighten your eyes and you're gonna love it. I'm like, okay. Throw it in my cart on Amazon. I've been loving it ever since. It really does. Just look how bright my eyeballs are. Okay. Dune. Nope, not done. I need to set my bronzer. Done with the big fluffy brush. We're gonna go in with a big fluffy bronzer brush, or I'm using it for a bronzer brush. This is by Hank and Henry. Big fluffy brush. Just set everywhere that I put that bronzer and contour cream. Today we close at 5. We normally close at 7. And generally, I'm used to being here for those hours. I'm never here on Sunday. So this is a nice short day for me. But I still want to look good throughout the whole thing. I am liking how that's looking so far. So let's set that cream Patricia blush with the powder in the shade She's Flushed. She's gorgeous. It saves me from being blush blind, because I am blush blind, because I love blush. If you love blush as well, know what that's about. There was a time, I remember, I am 46 years old. I've been doing my makeup since I was like 11. Probably too soon, but regards. There was quite a number of years where we didn't blush. I'm so happy blush is in. I mean, all the makeup companies are going crazy for the blush. I like where that's going. So I have this itty bitty from past brain fart Sephora order, the Laura Mercier Caviar eyeshadow stick in the shade Rose Gold. I think I'm just gonna put this on the eyelid just to give us a little bit of brightness and a tiny bit of shimmer. Yes, and yes. It is. I haven't used a lot of eyeshadow sticks, but it is very good. It doesn't settle into the creases of my old ass eyelids. Pardon my swearing. I'm just gonna dab around the edge with that concealer brush. The edge there. Keeping it simple. Let's fill in these eyebrows. I see this here in front of me. It is the ZC Dessert Collection. I've had it so long, you can only see the C part. The Z has rubbed off. I'm gonna follow the underside of my brow with a nice thick line of the product, and then just comb upward, easy peasy. Kind of saves me from having a blocky brow. I think I saw another content creator on YouTube do that little technique, and I've been doing it ever since. Filt. This is my problem child eyebrow. It never looks quite as good as the other side. Yep, we're already having a problem. Already having a problem. It doesn't want to blend very well. We're not going to stress out about it. If you're getting that close to me and you're judging my eyebrow, I don't want to be friends. A little blocky. I'm going to put a little bit more right here. Alright, we match good enough. Just a more sculpted version of ourselves this morning. Let me just gush for a minute about these two lip glosses that I got in an Odin's Eye mystery box. First off, packaging. Delicious. Shades, when you open them, you're like, oh hell, no. Gorgeous. Tastes good. Lasts a long time for a lip gloss. So good. So good. Like, I want to throw away all my other lip glosses, but I have expensive ones, so like, I'm not gonna throw this away. Come on. It's a YSL, LYS, you know what I'm talking about. And then this shade, which is like a warm brown, wore it yesterday. Delicious. Like Odin's Eye out of I want to say Stockholm, Sweden. I think they're out of Sweden. They're eyeshadow palettes. They're shimmers. They're delicious. Gorgeous. Let's powder. Let's powder. Let's use a finishing powder. I'm going to use out of the very pricey, had to have it, got it on Mercari because I was on the fence. I was like, purchase it, don't purchase it. It was around the holidays, the past Christmas. Like, I don't need it. $90. $90. I don't need it. I need it. I don't need it. But then I decided that I want it. So I got it on Mercari, which is a little app where you can purchase things that are limited edition and you can't find it. I didn't pay full price, but I still paid a pretty penny for it. It is the Evil Eye edition. It has blushes. It has a highlighter. It has a bronzer. It's gorgeous. It's disgusting. But I'm going to go into this. Where is she? Right here. It is a soft glow finishing powder. I'm just going to dip in with this big Sigma powder brush and set the whole face with it. If you've ever used Hourglass powders, they're absolutely stunning. Just going to give our face a nice soft glow. And I think because we layered the setting spray, I don't think, you know what, I think I hit the with the brush a little bit of the highlighter by accident. So we're looking a little highlightery right there. Oh, operator error. So I'm going to go in with a different powder just for where that little mistake was. Rare Beauty finishing powder. Let's see if we can't bring that accidental shine down. Alright, a little better. A little bit better. And zit. Stinking zit. Doesn't matter how old you are. Zits happen. We're not going to stress about it. Because zits happen. Curl my eyelashes. Make sure you wipe off your eyelash curler. Because if you have lingering shadow from your last makeup or eyeliner, and then you go in with such a pale eye, you could mess up the situation. We don't want to do that. And I think for today, for mascara, I'm going to go in with this Maybelline Sky High in this maroony shade. It's quite nice. It's a nice light, not light in color, but light in texture. It doesn't really weigh the eyelids down. I'm going to do it off camera because is I'm going to do 2 coats, and I'll be right back, and we're going to get into my least favorite lipstick color of all time, red. Because let's get out of our comfort zone. Let's get out of it. Let's do things that we don't normally do and see how it goes. BRB. As per usual, I got it a little bit everywhere. But it's a nice, holds the curl, a nice light, fluttery kind of. Let's go in. Let's take the hair out, actually. So we sprayed our face a couple times with setting spray. I don't want it to crease my hair. I have very fine hair. It never wants to do anything but be flat and straight. But that's okay. After 46 years, it is what it is. Maybelline Lifter Liner. Such longevity on these. I have 3 now. What the heck? There's no way, even with my glasses on, that I can read the shade. You can see the shade. Let's see the shade. Oh God. That's red. Oh, I might regret this. I can't stay in the lines clearly. Maybe that's why I don't like red lipstick. It's so... Red's my favorite color. You would think that I would love red lipstick. I don't know how I feel about it already. A little more right here. Accentuating the Cupid's bow. I may wipe this right off immediately. We'll see. So in the 50% off bin at CVS, I found this Uma Beauty lipstick. It's red, but it's not super red. So let's try it. Out of my comfort zone. Creamy. You know what? To the desk. We're gonna go with it. I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it. Let's scrape off the mascara that I got everywhere. I'll stretch my eye a little bit with this Beauty Blender Puff. Get it out of my inner corner. See if I can't get that dollop off. Hopefully it's dried. You know what, let's hit it with the fan just in case. Because if it's not fully dried, it's going to smear everywhere, and I don't want it to smear everywhere. Give it a little fan. I'm looking glowy. But not greasy glowy, like healthy glowy. The illusion. I'm going to save that little dollop for last. Here we go. Pray. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I think I'm okay with the blush. I do. I would like to go in with a little more blush. I told you I have a blush problem. I am not lying. She's Flushed is gorgeous though. Rude Cosmetics blush brush. Just a little bit more. Yes. I think we've done it. I think we're ready for our day. Wish me luck that my people come back. My lovely people. I'm going to give her a shout out. She gave me her card. Ageless glamour girls. Bold, beautiful, brilliant. I don't know what they do. It looks like she had written a book. You can find out info at agelless glamourgirls.com. I'm going to check it out. She was lovely. She was absolutely lovely. She's a talker. I'm a talker. We talked. We talked about menopause. We talked about all kinds of things. She was lovely. I hope she comes back. That's the one thing I hate about the mattress sales, is we have these interactions where we talk about the bedroom. We talk about, you know, what's not all what goes on in the bedroom, but you know what I mean. The sleep in the bedroom. We get intimate. We talk about our medical issues. We talk about the things that we've been through, that we suffered to, that had done some damage on our body. So I have these interactions with these beautiful people, and then they do or don't purchase a mattress from me, and then sometimes I never talk to them again, and I don't like that part. But I do enjoy the process. Thanks for hanging out with me today while I got ready for work on a Sunday. I think this came out pretty well. Let me know what you think of the red lipstick. Is it too much for me? Is it making my teeth look yellow? I don't know. Let me know. I'm gonna go with it. I'm not gonna wipe it off as I usually do. Look at that bye-bye arm. Hi. Like this video if you've liked it. Subscribe if you feel like it. Hit the notification bell to be notified of all my future uploads. Check out the video that YouTube thinks that you want to watch next. And every Wednesday, I do a live YouTube Get Ready With Me, where we talk about mattresses and life and makeup, and it's a hoot. Come on over and join me. Thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video tomorrow. Bye.